Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Points of Articulation. My name's Dave and if you're new to the channel, welcome everybody. Today I'm taking a look at the Star Wars Xwing Hotshots and Aces Reinforcement Pack released in 2020. This set comes with ship and upgrade cards to add to your squadron from the following factions: Rebels, Imperials, Scum and Villainy, First Order, and Resistance. So let's see what you get in the box. Nice, so what do we got here? We have a major components list and some new rules. We're going to take a look at that in just a few. Then we have a ton of upgrade cards, quick build cards, and also ship cards, and various tokens. So let's dive into here and see what we're really getting. First up, we got our rulebook. Now the first couple of pages are all components list, very similar to other Xwing expansions. So as we can see here, we have a nice write-up, and then our components list, which tells us all the different tokens and cards we have. For the second page, we have more components, so these are all different upgrade cards, and I love the art here with the different bee wings. Very cool. For page 3, this is our new rules section. Here, this discusses deplete tokens as well as strain tokens. And for the last page, this is indeed our copyright crap and credits. All in all, a very great pamphlet, and it has some great artwork in there. So now let's take a look at our tokens and cards. And now for my favorite part of these videos, the dial token roll call. First up, 10 small ship tokens, which are double-sided. 1 medium ship token, which is also double-sided. 5 large ship tokens, which, you guessed it, are double-sided. 2 focus tokens. 2 evade tokens, 2 reinforcement tokens, 2 disarm tokens, 2 jam tokens, 2 deplete tokens, 2 strain tokens, 4 charge tokens, 2 force charge tokens, 4 lock tokens with number 12 and 11, 2 calculate tokens, and finally 6 ID tokens with numbers 11 and 12. So that does it for all the tokens. So now let's take a look at the cards. So for the upgrade cards, we have a whopping 47 of these. Now most of them are copies. As always, I will read the name of the card, and if you would like to pause the video and read the stats below, by all means go right ahead and continue when you're done. First up, we have 2 cards for Composure, 2 cards for Snapshot, 2 cards for Brilliant Evasion, 2 cards for Foresight, 2 cards for Hate, 2 cards for Precognitive Reflexes, 2 cards for Predictive Shot, 2 cards for Advanced Optics, 2 cards for Pattern Analyzer, 2 cards for Primed Thrusters, 2 cards for Passive Sensors, 2 cards for Auto Blasters, 2 cards for Plasma Torpedoes, 2 cards for Mag Pulse Warheads, 2 cards for Barrage Rockets, Diamond Baron Missiles, 000, K2SO, Maul, 2 cards for Agile Gunners, BT-1, 2 cards for Coaxium Hyperfuel, Moldy Crow, 2 cards for Angled Deflectors, 3 cards for Targeting Computer. Now for these cards, you get 2 of them and they're double-sided, so technically you have 2 S-foils open and 2 S-foils closed. And that does it for the upgrade cards. Now let's take a quick look at the ship cards. Now looking at the ship cards, we have a grand total of 16 of these. First one up is Gina Monson, K2SO, Leia Organa, Alexander Kalis, Fifth Brother, Vagabond, Morna Key, Namlum, G4R GOR VM, basically it's an M3A Interceptor variant, Bosk and his Headhunter, Paige Tico, Roneth Blario, ZZ Tlo, Captain Phasma, Lieutenant Lehus, Rush, and that does it for the ship cards. So now for the quick build cards, we have a total of 14 of them, so I'll just zip through them. If you guys want to see them, just pause the video and you can read and then move on. So first up, we have the Rebellion's quick build cards with the B-Wing, the YT-1300, and the Ghost. For the Imperials, we have the TIE Striker, the TIE Advanced, and the Decimator. Scum and Villainy, we got a couple cards for that as well, with the M3A, the Jumpmaster, and the Headhunter. For the Resistance, we have our A-Wings and the Star Fortress. For the First Order, we have our Special Forces TIE Fighter and the TIE Silencer. And that does it for all the tokens and cards. The only reason why I didn't pump this video out faster is because I just thought nobody would sit through the whole damn thing with me just rattling off different names of cards. So if you made it this far, thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying the video. And that does it today for my little unboxing video of the Star Wars Xwing Hotshots and Aces Reinforcement Pack released in 2020. I guess the Clone Wars stuff didn't make the cut. However, I do think this is a great expansion to add to your collection. Not only does it give you various ship cards and upgrade cards, but it gives you everything you need to add these ships to your squadrons, including ship bases and various different tokens. I think this is well worth the money, especially if you collect multiple different factions. Some nice stuff in here, and I fully recommend it for players. So that's everything I have to say about this awesome expansion today. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, and if you'd like to see new videos every Thursday, subscribe. Again, thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to enjoy my content. I hope you really liked it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody!